kill a mutant, half a day to clean your uniform afterwards.
That is surprisingly close to player sentiment before some of these updates. Thank you, random duty guy. I don't know what you're doing on the road to the Cordon, but I guess any company is better than none. Hey, you're hiding somebody nearby. You need to find beauty where you can, huh? I could definitely use a bench to sit on. Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, Heart of Chernobyl. And sorry, it's been a while when life gets crazy. You know, this is done in addition to every other video in a week, so it gets kind of hard to keep up with it. But we are back now, and just taking a little moment to rest and shelter, even on a clear day, can, I don't know, somehow feel like a break from everything. After meeting S.T.A.L.K.E.R, it's, oddly enough, only demystified the zone to me, and, well, I don't know, it seems like all the people who are trying to push us are colliding in this moment. But right now, all I care about is dragging all this stuff back to my personal box. We've got our hands on our very first suit of power armor, and it ain't even that good, honestly. Mainly because of the fact that we can't run in it, but I'm holding on to it in the hope that maybe it can later on. I think it used to be an upgrade. How's it hanging, Sid? What, nobody shot you yet?
You are alive, you lucky dog.
So we could optionally tell you stuff?
I found a way into Lab X3. Marker coordinates sent.
You are oddly cooperative. No haggling, no fuss. I take it you didn't find the Klondike then?
Depends. Whatever you're looking for, it might be there. But taking it with you is a whole different story. Unless you grab the C installation too. Your Oasis is nothing but a mirage. And I shut it down anyway.
Oh, I see. But let's keep it quiet. No need for anyone else to know, you dig? Like I told you before, the way to the Oasis is worth a pretty kopeka. You have earned your reward.
32,000 coupons. Well, I guess the end result is things stay exactly the same.
You are alive.
Yes. Just out of curiosity, what will you give me for this suit? 25,000, it's much more worth my time to keep it in my inventory. I had never realized that before. There's actually smoke coming from the chimneys in populated villages. That is so cool. What are you guys doing here? You don't look like rookies. And again, I guess science has to be done everywhere. Alright, let's get downstairs to a private box. Make sure that all of this stuff is well kept for. And I am so sick of lugging it around. Getting back here was quite the job. There you go. Any ammo we do not need to be carrying. Before I head out, let's just take our spot beside the fire and see what we're going to be getting up to in this part. This is going to be the 30th episode. That's going to make it tied for the most episodes in a series, along with Darkwood, and oh, it's long ago. Way, way longer in runtime. Well, I guess we can't while sitting here.
I hate this fucking place.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But it's home. For me and anyone who played this game. So, what are we getting up to? Get to Orbita Station. With the cartridge from X3 in my possession, I'm now heading to Orbita Station. Beneath it is the underground laboratory X-15, where Kaimanov once tried to establish a connection to the noosphere. According to the doctor, what I'll find there could either prove or disprove the representative's claims about subtle matter. Although Kaimanov himself saw nothing resembling life in the noosphere during his tenure in X-15, the emergence of the zone could have changed everything. right here. Oh, I had noted that on the map, but it was always just a little out of my view. Hey there, Warlock. The gang's all here. Things may have downsized a bit. Everyone's more or less remained in this building since the monolith attack, but since that threat is more or less over, maybe they can start to come out and spread their wings. This place was a beacon when we arrived, and it can be again, especially now that that sense of community has been strengthened. And that's really what the zone needed. I had just made comments about how the Rookie Village is home to veterans of this series, but if you hadn't played those before, it would be this. This right here. It's where we landed, and it's where we can still stay when we need to. I'm just kind of stopping off here for a little sleepover on the way to where we're going. I feel that. I feel that in my joints. Let's get some breakfast and head out. What, don't you guys sleep with your flashlight on? Are you even real stalkers?
No way in
Wow,
hell.
that wasn't even enough. Alright, eat some bread, too. I just got an achievement for eating bread and sausage right beside each other. It looks like today we're actually taking the west road out of Zalesia, and that's a little bit strange, because I don't think this was here before, but I noticed on the map there seems to be a kind of makeshift bridge. Remember before, a big deal was we had to get through the bone bridge to the north. So let's get out there. Oh man, Artifact enhanced weightlessness is definitely a revolution in high-speed zone travel, I'll tell you that. Hey, look at that. It's a ward cam. Well, that doesn't exactly make for a safe crossing. But
What the hell was that? Oh! My orders are not to let anyone through.
I take it you killed those stalkers, huh? The ward would be proud to have a defender like you.
Don't push your luck, loner. Get out of here. I don't feel like wasting any more bullets today.
Then don't. What are you guarding here, anyway? Dead bodies?
Who's
your
running back there?
squad? Did they leave you behind?
I'm holding this post alone. Man's gone silent. Got orders to... Ah, fuck. Screw it. If you got any vodka stock, or hand it over. Target acquired. Execute.
I don't. But hey, did you just see that whole gaggle of bloodsuckers back there? It's like Benny Hill. Tell you what, how about I just help you with this? That's a good trade for your life, isn't it? Hey, does this guy have any vodka I can give you? He's got beer. Oh, now you've done it. What is going on? They're not cloaking. They're just running like regular dudes. And hanging out with duty? They're not even hostile. I mean, I'll help you because I don't want this guy to die, but... You know what? Screw it. I'm officially... I'm kind of on Team Bloodsucker right now. I never thought I'd see the day. The zone is such a strange place. And I don't think I'll ever really understand it. There's two more. I'm sorry, I know this is incredibly immersion breaking, but how can I not indulge in this zaniness when I see it? They're just not doing anything. Well, I've always said if something doesn't want to be killed, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Being more thoughtful and staying your hand when possible is kind of the lesson of Metro, so it would be wrong not to apply it here. Some of the bugs in this game are funny, and I can appreciate those even if they are a little immersion breaking. The ones that annoy me are things that make it so that, like, scripted sequences don't go as they should. Like, I really like that little thing where you just come upon a lone ward soldier having, you know, done some horrible things, but just left all alone. It feels very, I don't know, it feels very appropriate to the setting to have our say in what we do in that situation, where the both of us are just kind of hopeless for different reasons. But I don't know how that would have concluded. Had I come back with some vodka, had I just tried to slip through, had we had to come to a completely pointless confrontation. And some of you even said that S.T.A.L.K.E.R, his dialogue was bugged, that there was supposed to be more with him. I mean, it seemed appropriate that he would keep it brief, but I don't know. It seemed underwhelming, and apparently that was why. Well, there is a way across. There's a good way, remains to be seen. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Hey there, bud. Oh, sorry. I made the rookie mistake. I got distracted by the bodies. That hesitation is what kills you. Alright. Now that we have made it west and then south, the road straight to the Orbita station is clear. Oh, hey, this was the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, where we found an artifact earlier. Look at that harsh transition from a vibrant autumn forest into just charred death. This really has been a game of transitions too, where things generally remained fairly static in the older games. I don't know, there's a lot of evolution of the different factions and characters throughout this. Look at the Ward. When they appeared in the beginning, they were almost presented as, like, gods, the ones who absolutely controlled everything, and you couldn't really fight against, only subvert. Now, we come upon one of their soldiers guarding a checkpoint, and they're the helpless one that we're inclined to take pity on. I can't believe we can see this from here. I can't believe how far away this used to seem, and you place one little bridge, and suddenly it's a whole different game. Oh, my god. Okay, guess that anomalous lightning is still coming down all over. It's so infrequent, but this landscape's not going anywhere, and so it's had plenty of time to strike all over. Fires till there's nothing left to burn. Speaking of fires, what's in this huge smoke pit over here? Artifacts, that's what. Okay, does this have a name? Conflagration. And our target is on the other side. Well, before we try going in there for the riches, this provides thermal protection. So we're going to put that in there. We also have regular protection, so between those two things, we should be pretty good, even if we do catch some fire here and there. Nope, come on. Wait, what? There's a gravitational anomaly in here. Nope. Give. Thank you. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I said let me out. Getting stuck on things is the worst part of these. But let's see, what did we get? Flaw. Nothing much. Anyways, now that we're out, we can start looking for where this lab entrance is. Just to our side, just up this cliff. How are we getting in here? Ooh. This all looks mighty fancy.
This is Dr. Kaimanov. Have you managed to get the cartridge?
Yes, I'm almost there.
Before you begin, you'll need to calibrate the central antenna. It's nothing too complex, but you'll need precise instructions. I used to work at this station, and my old notes might still be around. All the information you need should be in there.
All right. Where do I find them?
They should be in one of the offices. If it's locked, try the code 1995. Hopefully I remembered it correctly. I'll be in touch.
Hey, the year I was born. Let's give it a try. I guess that's how we're exiting. This is very reminiscent of realigning the reflectors. Could get onto the roof. Is this thing picking up anything nearby? Nothing but anomalies. Let's try and be careful then. So up here really quite sucks, you know that? Ow. Oh wow, that actually caused me to bleed. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I'm pretty sure I've seen it happen before. Anything up here we can use? I'm really trying to find any better way inside possible. But that's the difficulty with the Stalker games. The more time goes on, the harder it is to make it believable that no one has explored some of these things yet. Then again, if I've seen kids hoist themselves up into windows thinner than that, I can't believe no stalkers would have tried it when there's riches potentially on the line. It's that thing that I'm really scared of. Oh hey, some open vodka. Oh great. Hey, I was hoping I could still snag some of this, thank you. Sorry, it's just there's a guard who wants some. Alright, you're not allowed to stay here. Unfortunately for you, this environment kind of favors me. Where have you gone? Ow. And there you go. Now, okay, some of you said that you don't need to learn anything from Malachite, even though that's kind of what it's implied in the patch notes last episode. You just need to stand at a really specific angle. There we go. Poltergeist organ, look at that, there's an animation and everything. 6,500 credits. Scientists are trying to figure out which of the poltergeist organs gives them invisibility, and until they figure it out, merchants are buying them all up. The freelance side of open world games like this, being able to kind of make any aspect of the game your profession, has always been something that's appealed to me. So the fact that this game has expanded that so much is one of my favorite things about it right now. The fact that you can actually just go out into the world and make a living as a mutant hunter now, where before, fighting them was actually fairly useless. It was often not worth the ammo. And the argument to be made was kind of always that, you know, your reward is that you get to live, and sometimes maybe it is better just to break it off. Okay, let's try it. There we go. Seems you did remember it correctly. Which is always good news for me, because a lot of the time I get to places and find out that I was given some very bad intel. Right here.
In the event of my absence, follow these instructions. Reminder, the antenna is a powerful Psi conductor. Being in its immediate vicinity while it is in operation is strictly prohibited. Activate the antenna on the rooftop. Ensure that there is no biological activity nearby. Any interference could damage the antenna. If the equipment detects such activity, the fuses will blow, cutting off the power supply. Stand by. The settings are configured to activate the antenna automatically if the aforementioned conditions are met. No manual input required.
So basically some mutant is going to play squirrel and fry itself, right? Forcing me to go off on a whole thing. Kaimanov's diary, June 1996. Obtain the Alpha, a product of the Caribbean experiment. This remarkable artifact possesses the unique ability to convert biological alpha psi radiation into electromagnetic beta psi and vice versa. This discovery significantly expands our technological capabilities, allowing us to utilize existing safety equipment safely and paving the way for groundbreaking innovations. Are we on the threshold of accessing the noosphere? Nope, no way. Creating a stable channel for data reception is turning out to be a real challenge, mainly because the ionosphere-noosphere barrier turned out to be way more energetically stable than I expected. I'm considering 3 options. First, I could crank up the intensity until it fries the brain. Second, I could explore the possibility of linking several consciousnesses together. The third option, which is a bit out there, involves using the signature imprint not just as a channel key, but as a way to create a mediator within the noosphere itself. Data would flow directly to the mediator, eliminating the need to penetrate the barrier and drastically cutting down on energy consumption. Sounds pretty slick, right? Problem is, how do we retrieve the data from the mediator? If we can figure out how to set up the source mediator system as superposition, thus getting around the barrier, then we'll be rolling in it. As enticing as it sounds, it's implausible for the time being. I'll focus on the first 2 options for now. Yeah, we've seen the first 2 options. It really does create atmosphere, doesn't it? Even though I know that all of these anomalies are on the roof. It's this equipment just yelling at me the entire time I'm here. It definitely plays on the nerves. Oh, we've opened that door. Okay, how are we doing this? You're the wild card, you're the annoying one. Need to know where you are, where you're going, where we are going. You can jump down through here. Click you on. There goes that. We need to clear out mutants in the area. Question is, where are they? now work. There we are. We've got to clear the area of any mutants. How do I know what I have? I mean, I don't see or hear anything up above. Oh, there's a body back here. Oh, and he's got a lot of ammo. I will help myself to all of that. Thank you very much. Alright, it says I'm supposed to be finding mutants and killing them. I'm not seeing any in the area, so maybe I just need to clear out what's in the basement. Let's get down there. There's always so much more to these places, isn't there? Take some buckshot. If we're going on a mutant hunt, we're probably gonna need it. Oh, look at how crumbling this place is. That would be an unpleasant fall. Oh my god! Okay. Got some potential poltergeist activity. Can't save game now, thanks. Well, that's an ability they have now. I had forgotten some patch notes to mention that.
Cold. Dark. Can't see anything.
Hello? Was that coming out of that radio? I was stuck for a second. I couldn't move. So much stomping around. A poltergeist and something else. Or just a beer. Ow. Yeah, you guys are really difficult to do anything about. Tell you what, if you're gonna be that way, how about we do this? Okay, just bounce right off of there. Hey, that actually worked. I feel like I've been getting a lot more use out of grenades lately. Okay, this is way less finicky than it was last time I played. What do we harvest from a Buer? Buer toe. Ugh. No matter what tricks these mutants... Oh, come on! There's another one. Alright, well, I guess we'll collect another Buer toe before we find out what they do. Where are you? Sounds like you're down here. I can't even see where you are. I'm gonna take it you're right around that corner. Hey, you gonna point that thing at me? I'm just hearing these explosions go off all the way across the map now. I'm not gonna come out as long as I can hear you doing that self-shield thing. I'm gonna heal while I got the chance. And there you go. And there's another one! Yep, there we go. Shoot me with the 9mm. And that's it for you.
I've tracked the antenna signals. All good. Just a little more to go. In X-15, there's an experimental unit. You need to place the cartridge in the control room. And then, get into the capsule. I'll take care of the connection. Are you ready?
To enter the pod? But why?
To see the truth. Don't worry about the capsule. Unlike the sea consciousness ones, it was designed for one user. I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, sweet. Single-player hive mind. Let's cut some more toes off you. I gotta pay for these suit repairs somehow. Okay, I wasn't sure if we would potentially get different types of loot from enemies, but it seems like every type gives you the same thing. Makes sense, that's the valuable part. No matter what tricks these mutants play on gravity, they always stand firmly on their feet. To understand why, scientists order their toes, hundreds of them. However, for the merchant to accept the loot, the fingertip must be intact. Maybe it's only at Malachite that we can actually sell these things? I don't know. I hope that's not the case, since I'm apparently not welcome back there anymore. But either way, we may be mostly done, but there's still plenty to do down here. As always, the underground area seems to be larger and more expansive than what's above. Even an underground room can feel like a night sky if the ceiling is high enough. Look at all this. This is the kind of place that almost makes me expect a pseudo-giant nearby. Only because I'm having flashbacks to a similar place in one of the earlier ones. Orbita memo. Decommissioning notice. Following 3 recent incidents involving biological psi threats, Floor B2 is now closed until further notice. Entry to this area is strictly prohibited except for emergencies. In the event of an emergency, use the code 4221 for access. Further inquiries, contact First Assistant Dorish. Fall 1996. Currently pursuing the first option at Orbita Station X-15, setting up a pod for myself. In theory, everything should work. Producing a signature imprint at the station in Lab X3 is quite the ordeal, of course. I'd have to bend the rules and request additional biosamples for the incubator down in the mine from Lab Assistant Burnov. The thought of spending 2 hours in a dry aquarium myself isn't exactly thrilling. One thing is certain. The prototype pod offers more than just observation of the noosphere. These sessions feel more like lucid dreams, where I sense the potential to influence those entities, albeit limited to one synapse. Alas, potential is the key word here. We're clearly lacking sufficient energy to reach full interaction. It would take way more than one doctor's mind in a single pod to achieve that level of engagement. No, in order to get that level of engagement, you need YouTube Shorts. Upon hearing my thoughts, Valentin Dahlin crunched the numbers and designed the specifications for an 8-pod system. That means we're about to take a leap of faith and explore my second option to contact the noosphere. What will come of it? Only time will tell. We're close to being able to observe for ourselves. Question is, will it be good for us? I mean, I feel like this whole experience in the zone has been a constant chain of us seeing things we were never meant to see and can't unsee. I mean, the fundamental nature of our reality has come undone. There's still more I want to see. Maybe I'm jumping the gun, but I feel like I should explore this place more fully. The only reason these guns are here, you guys, is so that the Bureaus will have something to shoot at us with. And given how open these areas are, I'm actually really, really lucky that we fought all of them in those cramped hallways. That was an environment that favored me for sure. Oh, we've made it to the other side. How do these people that have way better gear than me always seem to end up getting got? Just taking all the things I needed. Alright, shortcut opened. In the event of a quick escape, that will do me just fine. Let us insert the cartridge. Still not too late to turn back. Old science becomes ancient magic.
Skiff. What's going on? Where are we?
Strider?
You're dead, Strider.
Then I'm no more. But the experiment. Tell me we made it in time.
Let him have this.
Yes, we did.
Really? Good. Were any of my men hurt?
No, just you.
Well, we protected our new life. That's all that matters. You asked me about my good luck charm, remember? It's an empty cartridge casing. Nothing special. A reminder from the day the psi fields were turned off.
May 2012. The military is storming the CNPP. Loon and Sova teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast 180. Landmark. Inspection tower.
Target, Sova 345. Low lateral.
Target. Quartet 400. Moderate lateral.
Windage. Breathing. 3, 2, 1.
Suddenly, the voice of the monolith was gone. I opened my eyes, as if after years of coma. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall.
It's the empty casing from that cartridge.
It reminded me of what it meant to not be in charge of your own life. But now, we are free, masters of our own destiny. Thank you, Skiff. Noontide will remember what you've done.
This rocket ain't gonna take you into the noosphere. Open up.
Well, well. What a meeting. A good man in a tight spot. You don't give up easy, huh? Well, keep sniffing around. Hey, is it just me, or were you talking to somebody?
Yeah, Strider.
Strider? How'd he get here? Strider! Strider! Have you boys seen Strider around here? Strider! Strider! Turns out there is life in the noosphere. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure if I do.
I guess so. It's hard to digest at first.
But this time it's all different, right? Let me guess. It wasn't the most pleasant conversation in your life?
Strider deserved a better fate.
We all deserve better, Skiff. The Shining. We will get rid of the darkness that imprisons us, preventing us from hearing each other. Imagine an eternal spring, Skiff. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wasn't expecting to have to make a decision so soon. I'll be totally honest. I feel no sense of loyalty to S.T.A.L.K.E.R whatsoever. Any reservations I have about choosing life is for the living comes down to S.T.A.R himself. But I don't trust you whatsoever. And you're here, not him.
I won't be a part of this. Life is for the living, Scar. If the dead start talking to us, we'll end up slaughtering each other. Then there won't be peace for us. Not even in death.
You know, all this time, you've been a talisman to us. Someone truly inspiring. I believed in you, but you turned out to be a forgery. That's why you didn't get it. Shut the door! You're not.
You're a cult leader. Get out of X-15 without attracting attention. I mean, I still don't want to kill you. I don't really feel like I made a good choice. Because I would love to tap into these things. We got to speak to Strider again. If anything, well, it's proven both he and Faust right, just for different reasons. But I've also gotta make sure that S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't the one in charge of this. I don't trust him at all. His ability to influence people is what makes him dangerous, and the ability to tap into their minds directly would make him far more so. Can I please get you to look elsewhere for 2 seconds? I'm hoping this is one of those times where you're scripted to just suck at detecting people. Because it definitely hasn't worked this well in the past. Could potentially hide in here while you turn around. Remember, we did open up a door down this hall. Staircase right there. Trying to wedge myself back as much as I can. Worst case, I can always just start sprinting. We've got all kinds of damage protection on us. Come on, you. I must say, we're doing pretty well so far. Right over here, I'm getting greedy. 4, 2, 2, 1. Hope I haven't just given you something.
Why do you scientists always have to make things so complicated? Faith is about believing in spite of something, Mr. Ozeski, not because of it. Otherwise, what's the point? I need to know for sure. All right. If you prefer knowing to believing, see for yourself.
Well, I didn't expect to see a familiar face here. How's it going?
Double? Is that really you?
Who else?
I want to make sure. Tell me this. During our time in the bunker, someone saved you and your crew from the controller. Who was it?
Huh. I'll never forget something like that. It was Dicterios.
You really are still alive. Unbelievable. As you can see, Professor, faith is always rewarded. Are you ready to take action?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of different routes you can take in this, and it would take a very long time to try again. Although I suppose you can always make manual saves. But even still, it's... the problem isn't even necessarily what we found. The problem is what is intended to be done with it. And besides, it would be really, really embarrassing if Strider were to find out any more information, more importantly about how we lied to his face. I just wanted to let him rest in peace. I mean, isn't it enough that we basically proved the existence of an afterlife? Isn't it enough that we proved that there'll be a time where none of this matters and everyone can just kind of... I don't know. I find myself saying that a lot to this game's moral quandaries. I've never once felt like I was going down a route or doing really much of anything by choice. Not because the game doesn't give you a choice, but because I feel so heavily conflicted about all of it. You're actually very much the master of your own destiny and the destiny of others in this game. Could hop down there. Yep. Look at this stupid looking little device. Wow, what a weird forklift. It's kind of cool though, I'll be honest. Alright, what else is lurking down here? I'm just eagerly anticipating the catch. So, what's up this way? Well, besides a partial tunnel collapse. Lots of open doors. Wait, have we been here before? That's hilarious. But have we been here before? Because this looks kind of familiar. Oh, this ammo is new to me, so I'll help myself. It's a whole guarded entrance.
Skiff, I've examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. They are connected to the same device at the tropospheric communications point. If you get there and activate it, I'll get the data I need. Get going. I'll contact you later. Skiff, this is Sherma. You got me those collars and took care of the jammer, remember? I've made remarkable progress since then, and I'd like to show you the results. I've even prepared a little bonus for your contribution. Drop by my lab when you've got a moment. You'll see.
That sounds good. I'm glad to finally be vindicated. Tell you what's not vindicating is not getting the objective for escaping unnoticed. Because I clearly did. Alright, you're not too far away. Just gotta make the trip north. And if we want to see something new, we can just take this road. Wait, what's ahead? I'm seeing lights on at that facility. Oh, it's the wall. There may be lights on, or... there were, for a moment. But if there's to be anything waiting there, they're probably not very friendly. Hey, there's an artifact. You guys have fun with those fleshes. I've got something to find. Down there. That almost scared me right off the wall. A dead stalker right on the edge of the zone. Just got caught up against the corner is all. Micah. Oh, hey, howdy. Yeah, no, wait, I'm gonna need you to, whoa! Okay, everything's just going bad here, so I'm just gonna abscond. I kind of thought that we'd have a common enemy in the mutants, but I guess we just can't expect that level of camaraderie around here. You know, I try to resurrect the dead and bring the zone together, you guys tear it apart and get killed by mutants.
I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, great, yeah! I figured it was gonna be one of you. You know, I'm continually left questioning whether you actually can intelligently deploy those phrases, or if you're only able to use it because that person cried it out in their final moments. There we go. Ooh, we can learn what we get from one of you guys. Biology is such a fun field of study. Bion Whisker. Is that what you guys are called? It's valuable. Scientists call them biogenic superconductors. No one knows what that is, so they drag them to the technicians. Still conductors, right? And the techs send the unlucky hunters back to the merchants. You're probably the one who gave it that phrase.
Hey, Robo, guess what? Found a stash on the bus. It's packed with food. Where are you, dude? I scarfed down 3 cans already. Is that you by the water, Robo? You playing hard to get or something? Oh, fuck. Come on, I'm here. Help someone! I'm here. By the helicopter.
Some of these people, I would bet, died in the crash. Some became victims dragged here by that creature. Am I the only one that thinks that that's really neat, how there's like these little scripted mutant encounters throughout that don't necessarily even tie to a quest, that are just these little vignettes in the zone? We could surmise that it got that phrase from you, but in this case we can confirm it. You said the stash was by the bus? Oh my god, you guys are still here. Alright, well, now I'm in the mood to end you. Oh, what? Are you still dealing with fleshes? Wow, that sucks so much for you. Oh, there's some vodka and some food. Other than that, there's not much of note. Where are you guys at? Get domed. Meanwhile, you're getting attacked by mutants. Ooh, you know what? If you guys did take care of that, I would very much like to harvest its parts. Getting struck by lightning would also be great. There's another one down. I think that might be all. Nope. I can't see a thing, and I think an emission might be coming. You're down, as is this. Thanks for catching it for me. And I'll just help myself. You could have had it all. You could have lived, you could have got the loot. And now look at you. Oh. Hey, what are you guys running from? Your lighting looked really strange. I thought you were glowing then. Your flashlights are behaving strangely as well. Am I seeing ghosts in the zone? No way. I mean, I kind of talked to a ghost just now. That's something different. Sort of. Oh my god, we're getting so irradiated here. And presumably you guys were as well. I swear, I don't know how some of you zone guys do it. Alright. Anti-rads. What's going on in this here village? Nothing much, I guess. But there's a whole angry squad on the move. You know, nobody wants to be friends. Nobody. I feel like I'm the only one making an effort a lot of the time. I guess I'll just grab my loot and not share with anyone. Come on. It's doing the thing again where they bounce around. They'd be crazy to follow us. The Stalker's motto. Alright, what did I get? Meat lighter. That gives a lot of thermal protection. Is it better than the cube that I probably should have put on? It is not. So it's getting sold. Hey, there's a stand up there. And we've wound up a little bit off course, but that's alright. If anything, it's just putting us back on the correct road. Maybe we can climb up here and see if anybody's still following us. Unfortunate old stalker. Note about boars. Rockgut, I'm stranded up on the tower. Boars got me cornered, ammo's gone, and the signal's crap. Get over here and lend me a hand. Maybe they'll clear up by morning. I'm stuck here for the night either way. 1 sheep, 2 sheep. Let's hope for your sake that's as far as you got. Otherwise it seems like your buddy never showed up. What? Oh, hey, bandits. Joke's on you, I'm always just itching for the chance to use this new rifle. Oh my god. Can you guys stop, please, for 2 seconds? Thank you. You don't even have anything to offer me in return. I spent so much time hoofing around trying to get those collars. You better have something good for me, bud. Especially after all I've been through, I could use the comfort. I need the soothing pat on the back. I don't like some of what I'm hearing.
Hold on, Skiff. Here, take it. A little magic for you.
Why would I need your vodka?
Take it. It might come in handy.
Well, I had been meaning to reacquire more. Ooh. I should have known this place was hiding more still. Oh my god. Were you behind what we saw earlier? How did you get these?
The scientists at Malachite and S.T.A.L.K.E.R never even dreamed of such a thing. Some were probably too scared to even walk past the cages, while others probably blew all their funding on the cages alone. But give the right kind of man a firm spot on which to stand, and he'll turn the zone upside down, all by himself. Of course, this is only the beginning. The toughest challenges still lie ahead. But everything will work out, you'll see.
So what are you gonna do now?
Itching to see it, are you? I'm right there with you. But we'll get to the real heart of my research a bit later. You may collect your reward for now. Proceed to the right-hand section of the lab, all the way to the back room.
All the way to the back room, huh? All the way to the back room? So you're sending me somewhere else, somewhere where you aren't. Okay, well, let's look around while we can. And simply be prepared.
When I mentioned a reward for you, Skip, I wasn't being entirely honest. Stage 2 of the trial is a reward for me as well. It's a reward for all the effort I've put into this. I failed to persuade Paolo to continue his work, so I decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm going to create my own Faust, and, unlike the professor, I'll be able to control him. Now let's get started.
Sure thing. That's what I figured. I was already on the way.
According to my calculations, the Psi exposure should have had an effect on him by now. I don't understand.
I told you, that vodka is pure magic.
You old prick! You've ruined your own life, and now you want to ruin mine too! Get him!
Sure thing, guys. Let's go. Oh, wow, the chemicals. Alright, load up. Let's put an end to this little experiment once and for all. You know what? I'm glad I helped you. Because now we've got somebody of our own. Huh. This stuff appears to be working against you. And it's helping me to see. Come on, guys. Come at me. I can tell your proximity. You guys are stun locking me, which is quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But that only lasts so long. And now that there's only one of you left, there should be no problem whatsoever. I just need you to come by. We can take the collars right off of you. Okay. I mean, if something happens to Duvalov, I don't really care, but I guess we probably should try and save him. Later. We'll go through the rest of your stuff later. Locked. Okay, maybe we'll go through the rest of your stuff now.
Look who's coming to save the day! What on earth do you need him for, Skiff? He squandered his talent, but I can still achieve so much I'm capable of.
I've seen what you're capable of.
Countless scientists would give anything to do the same, and every single one of them would be overjoyed to take your place. I didn't come to the zone to push pencils. I wanted to achieve something great.
And what's the cost of greatness?
Who cares? We're creating life here, a new life. If that isn't the reason we're here in the zone, then what is? You've told me about S.T.A.L.K.E.R, S.K.E.R, and the other stalkers. They've done even worse things to achieve their goals. And yet everyone knows their names. You must understand me, Skip. You're no different after all.
You're looking for understanding from the wrong man.
What is the cost of greatness? You could sum up the entire franchise with those words. You only cared about making a name. You don't care about how you can improve the zone. You don't care how you can improve the lives of those affected by it. It's the name, the greatness that motivates you, and that's why you would bring even more destruction.
I should have listened to Goddam and shut those goddamn colors off. But I kept putting it off and putting it off. I even got Sherba mixed up in the whole mess.
He's the one who got himself into it.
Yeah, right. He just read my files and did it all in my lap. His fate weighs heavily on me as well. Thanks for helping me out anyhow. Here, take this. Let's hope this is the last time we see each other.
You gave me a Gauss gun. And it's also in rough shape. Well, thank you anyway. I guess it was all worth it in the end. For some of us. To be honest, I kind of understand. I mean, I can't help but feel like we let so much go by defying S.T.A.L.K.E.R like that. And yet it's still the thing that feels right, and so much of this comes down to just doing what feels right in the moment without any real idea what the outcome will be. Fortunately, we can't take the rest of these collars. They're worth $1,000 each. But whatever. I guess we just head outside, have a cigarette, and hope that everything, the culmination of everything we've decided leads us to the right place eventually. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.